important than the money.
Okay, so let's just talk for a second. Tell me quickly, what is the SCUP fund?
The SCUP, what is a
SCUP, S-C-U-P.
It's SCUP.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it?
It is a fund that is a membership by share fund of people who are looking for a manifestation through the investment in the fund of up and coming, and it's a think tank.
It's an investment.
It's a think
It's
tank.
an investment fund.
It's
where you buy in. You buy in for the price of the share.
Yeah, but that's very small part.
No, but it's important. Is that you're one person, one vote.
one
Everybody's a director
vote.
of the fund.
And so it's charading as.
So if we each buy in for $1,000 at the beginning, the fund has $2,000 to play
and
with.
it's you and me.
And it's Peter and Glenway.
Yeah.
And we're in Woods Hole, and so we're going to take the $2,000 and we're going to invest it wisely in the companies that we feel represent the future of bio and ocean science and engineering.
Exactly, and
in its role as being good for society, right?
Yes.
Right. And
well,
good for
no. That's the role is to find companies through the special knowledge, but you don't have to say it's good for society.
It's just companies that are of interest to the scientists in Woods Hole? And the community, not just the scientists.
It's the brain core of Woods Hole is what powers the choices of the investment, because the Woods Hole has a special handle on the future of this planet. We know before the rest of the world how things have to move to save the fucking planet.
Well, that's the hype. That's the
hype.
That's the hype. And then I wanted to add that
that's hype. Yeah, exactly.
That's hype.
It is.
But the idea is that if you invest in a stock, then you take an interest in the company.
Yes, that's important.
And so the SCUP fund encourages people to help decide which company they're going to the fund invest in, and it's the board of director meetings, which are a social activity that are the central reason for the thing to exist, because it's not about making money.
No.
Bring your own BYOB board of directors.
Once a month.
Once a month, I'll try the Chateau Lafite.
And Rothschild. You don't do it on a Sunday night, though. You do it on a Tuesday night, because the market's been open for a day, right?
Oh, and those of us who are really into the details are watching closely how the money's going.
Yes.
And they want to report to the board of directors.
Yes, and so.
By the way, I suggested that in the category of industrial packaging, we replace the mushroom fund from blah 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 with the corn styrofoam fund from blah blah blah. Oh, what is that?
But mushroom and corn do not sound like what Woods Hole. You know about the
But the idea is you're going to get people who want to invest in this fund because it's all about climate change and it has the word Woods Hole in it.
No.
But because you can only buy one share, only one person's allowed to have one share.
Yes.
If you wanted to own the whole SCUP fund, you'd have to get everybody else to sell their shares.
Yes.
And then the thing would be worthless.
Yeah, because it doesn't have the
because you can't have board of
directors
directors meetings anymore.
It's really a think tank. It's really a think tank. And the investment concept is only to get it focused.
But it's no fair, though, because after a while, let's say you're wildly successful, you have 250 members, everybody's share is worth $1 million, and you got some really smart young person who can't join the fund because where are they going to come up with the 251st share that's worth $1 million?
No, because it would never be worth that much.
Why not?
To turn $1,000 into how much?
$1 million.
That would take years and years and years.
Well, from 1970 to 2000, you probably would have done it. was a reasonable investment.
You're making that up.
If you'd have bought Facebook or Amazon, Google's on. If you Google's on.
Apple.
Google.
Apple.
Zoogle.
Apple.
Zoogle. Is it Zoogle?
You would make good money, but not turning 1,000 into 1 million.
Anyway, so the Scup Fund, the original founders are Glenway Fripp and Peter Waxman, and
We need a third guy.
I think if we came on strong, we could siphon $1,000 off of just about anybody in this town.
If we have a good enough rap.
So can we start an Ameritrade account? Actually do it?
Yeah, it's easy.
And can we have you be the treasurer?
No, because you want to be the treasurer. You get.
Because that means I know
trades.
the password for the trades, but you don't.
I could call the people at Ameritrade and ask them how to start a fund like that has more than one signatory.
Huh. That'd be cool.
I can do that tomorrow as my homework.
The Scup Fund. The Scup Fund is a company. Well, our first goal, board of directors meetings, like once a month on Tuesday evening, unless postponed.
BYOB.
Bring your own booze, and the goal is to discuss buying and selling shares. Not shares. Anybody wants to join can join. It's a publicly available commodity. You can buy in. There's the existing owners cannot say, you new person are not allowed to be in the Scup Fund.
No, it's not.
Wait, I thought we were going to be exclusive. I thought we were going to say, no, you can't be. You want to be open.
Inclusive. But do you think it should be Woods Hole people only?
No, why would it be Woods Hole people only?
Because the idea is to have the special information that Woods Hole has. You don't want some guy from Bourne who's like a freaking, meth addict.
No nothing's from across.
I'm sorry.
No nothing's from across the canal.
No, you don't want people from fucking East Town. It's an exclusive.
I thought you were worried about California, but no, you're worried about Bourne.
No, I'm worried about outside of Woods Hole. It's a Woods Hole fund.
I think that's unnecessary.
Really?
Well, let's see you get a third subscriber before we worry about California.
Well, I don't want to get no fucking East Falmouth person
Well, I don't know. My nephew lives there now, so.
Yeah, but does he have a Woods Hole address?
I don't know. I'm gonna